What's up, my fitness family? Guess what? Today we got a great episode. I'm going to be sharing with you why a 30-minute strength-based training program is the best. All right? So my name is Brent Kasmer. This is BKPT. If you haven't subscribed yet, definitely do so. Show some love, give me some likes, and mash that notification bell as that way you're notified as the new stuff's coming out. All right. Nitty gritty. So we have talked about so many different things in this channel and why a 30-minute strength-based training program. All right, this is this episode. So your body only has so much to give at a peak level. So you have your ATP and CP pathways, all right? And it only has so much to give at peak performance. And you guys have looked at like your sprinters versus your long distance or endurance athletes, and everyone's like, damn man, I really want that body. I want that body to look like, you look at the sprinters, they got that nice strong upper body, nice strong looking legs, and they're really jacked and built. And they have worked and built and and trained for that burst and the strength and the power, and that's how they have that frame. Your endurance athletes, which are ones that obviously train for long periods of time, like hours upon hours upon hours, and their body is like, it's a beanpole. There's nothing against that. It's just the fact that that's how they've trained. That's what they need their body to look like to perform at that level. You couldn't have like massive muscles and be running like 26 miles. It's just, that's why you would run it all off. So like, they need their body frames to perform at that peak level, but when you're trying to perform and you're trying to get the best out of strength training, you don't strength train for 4 hours. You strength train for 30 minutes, you get the best, the most out of it, and then you move on. That's why people do it. They don't have all that time in a day. You want to get in, get out, and get the best look to your body. So that's why we do this. And there's actually a scientific reason behind it. And if you don't believe me, Google it. Go ahead and check it all out. But I did want to show you some different templates. So I have templates of an upper body, lower body, and then a full body, just to kind of give you an idea of how to develop a program to only last 30 minutes, all right? So you can see like everything's broken into different circuits, supersets. So the lines, when I wrote this for you guys, is so that way you can see this is like your superset or your circuit. That's where it ends, and you would repeat it. These are your sets. So the first number is your sets. The second number over here is your repetition or rep range. So I'm not going to go through and demonstrate all the different exercises. Today I just wanted to share with you just some templates of workouts, so that way you get an idea and see how it's written. These are 30-minute programs, all right? So, and they're written specifically for that peak performance. So this does not include your warm-up, your dynamic stretching, moving into it. Your warm-up is not meant to be a wear yourself out. So when you do a warm-up, you want to be doing, just maybe the first few exercises, do, a number of reps, a lot, higher than where you're at there. But you want to make sure that you're getting those joints, ligaments, tendons, everything loosened up. Some days it takes a little bit longer to warm up, depending on your age. Some days it takes a little less. I've done different videos on warming up, proper warm up. You don't want to be warming up your lower body if you're going to be doing an upper body strength-based training program, and vice versa. So, take into consideration those things as well. So, 5-10 minutes of warm up, and then, 5-10 minutes of stretching at the end. So, but everybody needs to know that, when you do this stuff, it doesn't need to take forever. It shouldn't take you forever. Your body only has so much to give, so there's a reason, a rhyme and a reason for all of this stuff. All right, so this is your upper body. Just like I tell anybody, like when you see 4, 5, 6 sets of something, it's pretty much like your meat of the actual workout. That's where you want to really focus and concentrate and give your best efforts. Not that you shouldn't give your best efforts for the whole workout, but that's kind of how all this stuff is written. If you don't want to write programs, if you're tired of looking through like Men's Health and Men's Fitness and bodybuilding.com and all these other places to try to find like the best workout or the best this or the best that, and you want someone to write something specifically for you, and your progression. You know, you don't want to go in and start doing a couple of different workouts and all of a sudden you're like taking Arnold Schwarzenegger's workout, you know, for what he did back when he was like 17 years old and super jacked and Mr. Universe. You know, so you want to take stuff through the progression of your life and where you're at and how to get there. So, and these are just some suggestions. This is sets, reps, like general information of how to do it and how to write a 30-minute program and why it is important. Okay, so all of these are here for you just to visually see. That's why I wrote these. But you know, the goal is to show you, teach you, help you, inform you, give you guys some education so that way you can make the best decisions, especially, you know, if you can't afford a personal trainer or a life coach or a health coach or, you know, those types of things. So I want you to understand what you're getting into and why it is written that way. All right, so hopefully this was some great information. You guys enjoyed it. I love teaching this stuff to you guys. So if you need help, reach out, you know, direct message me. I'm on all the different platforms, you know, hit me up. And you know, hopefully you guys like this. Thumbs up it, subscribe, mash the notification bell, share the love, spread it to all your friends, and you know, I will see you in the next episode.